Hello everyone. Today I will explain you John Keats' poem The Poetry of Earth. But first of all, let us know about the poet. John Keats belonged to the second generation of romantic poets who came after Coleridge and Wordsworth. He was a noted poet of the English Romantic movement. He is known for his vivid imagery, which are noted for their sensuous appeal. Some of his famous work are Ode to a Nightingale, Hyperion, Ode to Autumn, Isabella, and so on. Proceeding to the poem, The Poetry of Earth. The poem has 14 lines divided into the first part octave and second part sestet, following the Petrarchan sonnet form. It has an A-B-B-A rhyme scheme and is written in iambic pentameter. The use of this form can be associated with Keats' belief regarding love and nature and how they are both related to each other. It was published in the Poetical Works of John Keats in 1884. The mode of the poem is joyous. The poem seeks to celebrate the calls of the grasshopper and the cricket. In short, the voice of nature herself. According to the poet, nature offers love and joy, and the human response should correspond that fondness. Poetry and music in nature do not perish. This is the theme that Keats develops in his poem, The Poetry of Earth, where he says that summer and winter are not to be taken as opposites. They are but parts of the same wonderful cycle of season, which keep repeating itself. Every season has its own melody and beauty, which one must learn to discern, for only then one can appreciate and admire the continuity of the stream of life. Explaining the poem line by line to make the clarity. In the octave, we see the poetry of earth is never dead. The poetry in nature will never perish. When all the birds are faint with the hot sun, when all the birds get tired due to the scorching heat of the sun, and hide in cooling trees, a voice will run, and take rest under the shades of cooling trees, a voice will passes from hedge to hedge about the new moon made, from fence to fence in the freshly cut meadow. That is the grasshopper. He takes the lead. It is the grasshopper who takes the responsibility for the continuation of music and art. In summer luxury, he has never done and enjoys the gaiety and abundance of the season. His delights never came to an end. With his delights, from when tired out with fun, and when he became tired because of the excessive delight, he rest at ease beneath some pleasant weed. He take rest comfortably under some charming wild grassy leaves. Coming to the sestate part, we see the poetry of earth is ceasing never. The poetry of earth never stops. On a winter evening, when the frost, on a solitary evening, winter evening, when the mist has wrought a silence from the stove there shrills, has created a quietness from the fireplace, a high pitched sound heard. The cricket's song in warmth increasing ever. That's the voice of cricket, who intensifying the heat and seems to one in drowsiness half lost. And it seems that a person is half asleep in drowsiness. The grasshoppers among some grassy hills. Sitting by the fire, he hears the song of the cricket and mistakes it for the song of the grasshopper. singing among some grassy hills. Thus, the poet reiterates his belief in the continuity of the cycle of season and the song of nature. Hence, we came to the end of the poem. Hope you all liked and understood it. Thank you.